Hello and welcome back to our YouTube channel where we talk about all things meta ads. My name is Sydney and I am the founder of Vertex Marketing Agency. And today I want to teach you guys how you can spy on your competitors. And this is either to actually just see what your competitors are doing so you can do it better, get inspiration, or if you're maybe running ads for the first time, you're just like, what do I run as an ad? I don't even know what it should look like or what it should do. This video is gonna help you. And for anyone who's like in a creative rut and you're like, ugh, I don't know what to do next, this is gonna be perfect for you. All right, so there's a few different ways I'm gonna be showing you. Obviously, you're gonna care about my favorite one, but I'm gonna be showing you some free and also some paid options. So the first place you are going to go is Google. It's obviously free. And what you're gonna do is in the search bar, you're gonna put in the industry that you're looking for. And then if you are in a certain geographical area, you're gonna wanna put that in. If you're nationwide, then you don't need to put that in, but you can put it in a geographical area. So let's say you go like New York City, for example, okay? Don't press the sponsored ad. They're gonna be paying for your click, so I don't really wanna, make them pay for our click, but we're going to scroll down to where just the results come out, and we're gonna be looking at and clicking up a few of these different options here. Maybe you want to do company. Right now I'm getting a lot of directories. So bathroom modeling company in New York City. You could also open up your maps and then have a look at the location here and then open up their website. Ultimately, what we want to do here is visit their website. That's the first thing. Okay, so let's say we open this one. All right. So now I'm gonna go have a look at the different companies and I'm gonna make sure that, is this actually the competitor that I'm looking for? Are they running the same offer that I am? And if they're not really, if it's like in a totally different industry or you clicked up the wrong website, just go to the next one. That's why we're finding a bunch of them. So I'm gonna scroll down all the way, make sure that they're part of the, the right demographic that I'm looking for. And typically websites, when you come all the way to the bottom, you're gonna see these little icons here. You're gonna press the Facebook icon. Now, again, I'm just gonna double check. Are they still in business? Yeah, they posted 22 hours ago. Next thing you're gonna go do is go to the About section. You're going to go Page Transparency. And then you're going to click See All. And you'll see this page is currently running ads. If you press Go to Ad Library, this is gonna pull up all of the different ads that they are currently running. This will also give you an idea of what kind of budget they have. So if they have one single ad, they're probably not spending, $1 million a month or 500,000. Depending on their budget, you might be able to see like how big of a company they are, but that's not always an indication. Then we can see when they're launched, you can see the primary text they're using, you can see the headlines that they're using, and then you can also see what the objective is. So this one, visit Instagram profile. This is probably a traffic to their Instagram profile where they're probably trying to get more followers or just grow their page. So what you would most likely be looking for is companies that are running ads that are for the conversion or for the lead event. And you can see that by the Learn More button. When you can't press it, it most likely means they're capturing leads on Facebook and it goes to a lead form. And let's see if they have any others down here. When you can press it, this is going to bring you to the page they're driving traffic to. So that's going to give you an idea of, are they trying to capture leads or are they just driving traffic? In this case, looks like they're just driving traffic to this blog page. So you would need to make sure that if you're looking at ads, they're also running the same objective that you are. So if they're driving to a page and your ultimate goal is to drive leads for your business, maybe not the best ad to compare to. But so that's a pointer for the type of ads that you're looking at. Again, if you can click it and it goes to a blog page, that's most likely not driving leads, probably just trying to build brand awareness, most likely, not 100%. And you can see here they're driving likes for their page, so you can get an idea for maybe the strategy that they're running. Now, another thing that you're going to be looking for on this page, like I said, is the primary text. The headlines is going to be this bold, this text right here. This is most likely going to be the description. And when you're inside of Ads Manager and you're putting in, the primary text, the headlines and the description, that's where they kind of show up. And another thing you can get an idea for is when it was launched. So typically the longer it's been, or the further back they launched that ad, most likely, not always, if they're not managing it properly or if they're not sure how to analyze results, it may just be running and it's actually not performing well. But most likely, if it has been running for a long time, it tells you that it performs well. So sometimes what I like to do is go back and just see like, okay, well, what is performing really well for them? And then I would also double check that are they actually running a conversion campaign or a lead campaign, which is ultimately most likely what you're looking at or what you want to be running. And in this case, it doesn't look like they are actually capturing leads. There's no lead form. There's not an easy way to, unless they press the contact us, right? So I maybe wouldn't base my my spying on this company, but those are the things that you're looking for. Okay, so let's go to the next company. I'm gonna show you a few more. NYKB, I'm gonna go all the way down here. Gonna go to their Facebook page. Make sure that they're in the right niche, industry, target audience, as long as that's what you're looking for. Page transparency. And you can see this page is not currently running ads. So you don't have to go to their ad library. They're not currently running ads. So this one is currently running ads. I'm going to go see all. I'm going to go to ad library. Okay. So again, we can see when it's launched. We can see the primary text that they're using. So this one maybe just doesn't have one, but you can see this ad has multiple versions. So it may have a primary text and another one. But you can also see that there is no headline, no description. So this may not be a conversion ad. It may be a different goal or they're just not putting in primary text and headlines, which I definitely wouldn't recommend basing your inspiration on. Okay, let's scroll down. Okay, so here we got launched. Okay, this is this year. This month as I'm recording. You can see the video that they're playing, the copy that they're using, the headline that they're using, and let's see where this goes. This is going to a page where they can book a free consultation. So this is most likely driving or like a conversion campaign looking for leads, most likely. And then you can have a look at the types of videos that they're running. These are videos. When there's no play button, they are images, and get inspiration from the ads that they're currently running. And ideally what you want to do is look back on the oldest ads. If you are to look at someone else and be like, oh, I want to try that, I'd make sure it's been running for like at least 30 days because this would tell you that it's actually performing well, and that's the reason that it's still on. Typically what we say is you want to run a test for at least 5 to 7 days, sometimes a little bit longer. By day 10 to 14, it's like, this is the time where we can decide to either keep it on or turn it off, because especially in the lead-based industry, this is when you're going to have already had a call, maybe a consultation. And so you'd have to look at what is that time frame for you to decide whether a lead actually became a deal or became a paying customer. And ideally that's how far you want to be looking back. I know that over the holidays, a lot of companies turn off their ads, and that was like 3 weeks ago. So potentially why this has only been running since January. But you do want to be looking at how long was this ad running, and why do I think it's performing so well. So those are things that you certainly want to look at. But from ad library, the only caveat that you have here is that you typically need to know what company you're searching up. Let's say here, instead of going from the Facebook page to the ad library, I then searched up like bath remodeling, and then I went. Also, you want to search up, if you're going to go this way through ads library, you're going to want to search up the country. So let's say you're in the United States, and then we can go all ads, and then bathroom modeling, you have to press enter again. Now this is a keyword search, and it'll show you, ads that are running that match this keyword. So while you can go from Google to the Facebook page to their ad library, you can also have a look at just the keyword, the location, it's countrywide, and then also choose the ad category. Unless you're in one of these special ad categories, just choose all ads. And then you can also get inspiration here, but I don't love this way of searching up because it'll show Paramount Bath, like let's say all of the ads. It's not just like here and there, right? So it's not just different companies, it's all of the ads like for that one company, and usually in like kind of chronological order. But you can also see when we use the keyword bath remodeling, not too many pop up, but I know that there's way more than this in the US. So I don't love using this method, but that's another way that you can do it. Play around with it and see what kind you can get out of there. And you can also look at inspiration from other industries as well. So let's say, bathroom modeling, but maybe you want to look at like roofing or you want to look at plumbing. You can always get ideas from different industries because especially in those types of industries like service-based or e-commerce, it's a huge umbrella term that then branches off into a lot of different subcategories. So here you could, get ideas from different industries. Okay, so there's Google, going to from their website to their Facebook page, or then from the Facebook page to the ads library. That's one way. There's also just searching up inside of ads library right here. Now, the other way that I actually really like using is with Foreplay. Now, Foreplay is a paid subscription. I love it. I will never go back to not using it at this point because let's say, for example, I really wanted to try an ad like this, okay? So I don't even know what this is, but let's say if I really wanted to try an ad like this and I wanted to share it with my team, or let's say I have a social media person I want to share with them for them to make it, what I would have to do right now if I didn't have this save to Foreplay button, let's pretend it's not there, is you'd have to go like here and copy ad link. And I could share it with my social media, with my ad person. However, I could share it with my social media team or my Facebook ads team. But once this ad is not running anymore, let's say this didn't perform well and the company turned it off, that ad link that I just copied, so I pasted in here, this ad link that I just copied would be no longer existing. I can't save ads with just the link through ads library. It's kind of the annoying part. So once it's off, you cannot see it anymore. You cannot go spy on that ad and go see what was running 3 months ago if it's already been turned off. So what's nice about Foreplay is that if you are trying to build a library of ads that you like or that you want to try in the future or that you have ideas for or you want to get inspiration from, there's no way of saving that unless you downloaded the video, but not all videos can be downloaded. So it's not save video as, it's saves the whole page basically. So there's no way of saving it unless you went into the code and download it. Anyways, it's a long process. So what you can do with Foreplay is I can press this save to Foreplay button and it saves to my account and it is there indefinitely. So even if that company who's running this Paramount Bath Replacement Program, even if they turn off this ad or their ad account is deleted, whatever, I would still be able to see that ad and get inspiration. So in 6 months from now or 3 months from now, if I want to recreate it, I still have access to it. Whereas if I just copy this link, I can never go back to it again if it's off. So that brings me to my next point that I also love is using Foreplay in order to spy on my competitor. So this is what the inside of your Foreplay is going to look like. And what I like to use is the discovery tool, and you can search up keywords, brands, categories, in order to find ideas or inspiration from other companies that are running ads. All right, so we're gonna go here and let's say we'll bath replacement. Okay, that's a keyword that I'm searching up. We're gonna be able to see a bunch of different ads, and if they're on, they'll look like this. You can see it says still running. It's been running for 59 days. But if they're off now, you'll see that this one ran for 36 days from February 28th, 2023 to April 5th, 2023. So it ran for 36 days. That's a decent amount of time, but that's probably one sales cycle for, the bathroom modeling industry, from initial lead to call to consultation to then quote. They maybe decided that hey, this actually didn't drive any conversions for our company. So about 30 days later, they turned it off. So obviously for e-commerce, 5 to 7 days is a really good time frame. But for a service-based industry, the amount of time it takes to test might actually be a little bit longer before we decide if it actually drove conversions and real customers for our business. Because again, I mentioned this in other videos, but just because they're a lead doesn't mean they're actually a customer, right? There's a lot of barriers and objections that can come up between becoming a lead and then actually becoming a customer. So that's what I really like about this. I can search up a keyword and a bunch of different ads come up that are currently on and also off. You can search up by all time. In the last 7 days, 30, 90, it kind of looks like the ads manager option. And we can either search up most relevant, newest, oldest, or longest running, which is a really nice feature here. So this one here, 133 days, that's great. 133 days, almost half a year, shows us that this ad obviously performed really well. You can also go into the brand section and search it up by brands. And you can have a look at some of the top creators, or I guess people who save content onto Foreplay. These are kind of top dogs, like influencers, I guess, for foreplay, and have a look at the ads that they're saving. Let's say, for example, Savannah Sanchez. I follow her on YouTube. She has some great content. These are a bunch of ads that she has saved, and then the different boards that she has saved content to. So you can explore a lot of different areas of foreplay, but what I really, really love it for is being able to organize your different boards. You'll see on the left-hand side here, you can organize different boards based on the client or maybe the idea that you have and organize it in that way. So let's say I am losing inspiration. I don't know what to do next. I'm just like, like what performs well? I can go back to some of the ads that I've already saved in the past, or I can just go in here and scroll and get an inspiration in what to create next that way. All right, so now I want to answer a few FAQ or like questions that I've gotten on different YouTube videos about spying on competitors and make sure that everyone kind of understands. And if you have any more questions, definitely drop them in the comment section below and I'll answer them. But I had one guy ask, maybe you can help me with this question. Let's say I found the URL of a landing page of a certain affiliate. What tool can help me find the original campaign or ad that led me to that landing page? So what this means is that in the affiliate world, there's typically, well, depending on the structure, but there's usually a landing page and lots of different advertisers are driving traffic to that one landing page. So let's say you are in the affiliate space and you find, let's say for example, this right here was your landing page and there's a bunch of different people driving traffic to here. In order for me to find how or what ads or what different Facebook pages are driving traffic to this landing page to then see the ads that they're running, there isn't really a way. But what you could do is say like, okay, well, this is bathfitter.com. So I know this is in the bath remodeling space or bath remodel. So then you can go back to ads library and search up bath remodel and then look at the ads and the landing pages that they're going to and see, does that match the landing page that I see? Okay, so that's probably the way that I would do it. That's the way that I've done it for other affiliates too. There's not really any tool that I currently know of, but with a quick couple of searches, you definitely could find that out. Another question is, how do we get to the actual post? Let's say it's this right here, this post right here. This is an ad technically, but I guess this person is referring to an actual post. So if you wanted to go see the likes and comments of this page right here, unfortunately, there's no way to actually go and see that on Facebook or on Instagram. All you get here is just the ad that they're running. We don't want to, because like that would give you the ability to go and like comment on those. And the goal of the meta ads library is to create transparency, especially after, I think it was the elections in 2018, there was like some things going on, and that's when this tool came out to give transparency to all the different ad categories and let people see like, hey, we're letting people run ads and you can see them all. There's like nothing fishy going on over here. So you unfortunately can't go see the actual post on Facebook or on Instagram. You can only see the actual ad, the primary text, headline, copy, and the landing page that they're going to. Another question, what if I can't click the CTA? So CTA would be this button. And like I said in the beginning, if you can't click it, it's most likely because they're driving the traffic to an on Facebook lead form that obviously they don't want you to fill it out or be able to see it, so you can't click it. But if you can click it, that's going to be going to a landing page or a blog. And this is like, when it goes directly to something like this, you can almost guarantee that they're driving leads or conversions because they're trying to get people to fill out this form. But if you can't click it, it's most likely because they are driving Facebook ad lead form, and that would open up an on Facebook lead form, and they don't want you to be able to click that. You can see here, fb.me, that's for sure a lead form. If you can click it, but it's like page, it's definitely not a conversion ad, or I mean, it's conversions to get page likes, but they're not driving like, hey, I want leads or hey, I want purchases. And here too, you can visit Instagram profile, but it's not a conversion campaign or a sales campaign or a lead campaign. And there we go. Those are really the couple of ways that I like to spy on competitors. Just to recap, Google, then go to their Facebook page, and then go to their ad library. You can also go to ad library and search up keywords and have a look at the different ads that are running there. You can also use Foreplay. Now, Foreplay is a paid service. There is going to be a link in my description where you can sign up if you'd like to, or you can just go directly to Foreplay. It's up to you. Of course, I would get a commission if you do use Foreplay to sign up. I'm using Foreplay every single day. We save boards for different clients and different ideas, and I definitely owe a lot of our success to finding inspiration from other companies. We don't look at a blank wall and get inspiration, right? We look at other people. We look at other people doing better than us. We look up to other companies to see how we can do better. So I definitely think it's an amazing tool. You guys can sign up if you want. Pretty sure they have a free trial, but that is how I like to spy on competitors. And you can look at their ads, primary text, headlines, copy, the videos, the images, the hooks, the different variations that they're running by using these couple of different tools. That is it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, smash that like button. And if you have any questions, drop them in the comments section below and I'd be happy to answer them for you.